today I kind of did this Greek goddess inspired look. Lots of you guys have requested not so creepy Halloween tutorials, but I'm sorry, those are just the Halloween tutorials that I like. I like bloody and gory stuff for Halloween because without all this gold flake on my face, I feel like this could just be a regular look. But I understand that some of you aren't into the creepiness like I am, so I wanted to do a more pretty look for you guys. So I did have a ton of requests for kind of goddess looks, so I just kind of came up with this. I didn't really go off of any Greek goddess pictures or anything. I just know that if I was a Greek goddess, this is kind of what I would want to look like. So it's very, very easy. The fun part is just mainly the gold leaf and the little gold leaves in your hair. But other than that, it's super, super easy. So if you guys want to see how to get this less creepy Halloween tutorial, then just keep watching the video. Thanks, guys. Bye. Okay, so I already have foundation on, so we're going to move right on to the eyes, and I'm going to use this color from MAC, and it's called Plum Dressing, and just kind of a fluffy brush, and I'm going to start working this into the inner corners of my eyes. Using the same color, I'm going to start working on the outer corner of my eye as well and building it to the intensity of my liking. So once it's as dark as I like, I'm going to move on to the gold, which I'm using SugarPill's Goldilux, and I'm just going to use a flat brush that is a little damp and pack this right on the lid and all the way up to the brow bone. Moving on to the lower lash line, I'm just going to use a dark brown and a kind of a pencil brush and just drag this underneath. We'll come back to the lower lash line in a little bit though. Moving on, I'm going to use these double up false lashes from Ardell, and just wait till they get a little tacky before you apply them. It makes it a lot easier, and then I'm just going to stick those bad boys on. So waiting for those lashes to dry, I'm just going to contour. First, I'm going to use Hoola by Benefit. And then for a more glowy look, I'm going to use the Revlon Colorstay Finishing Powder in Sun Matte. I'm pretty sure that these are discontinued, but MAC Mineralized Skin Finish are super similar to these. Just look for ones with lots of brown or gold in it, kind of similar to the one that I'm using. Okay, moving on to concealer, I'm just going to use my Eve Pro to cover up any kind of blue under eye circles, and I'm going to be working in the triangle motion. You guys have seen me do concealer a million times, so it's nothing different, just the same old, same old. Then I'm just going to, of course, set it with my banana powder. I just pop it into a box, it makes it easier to use. And with a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to pop it in the powder and then pop it underneath my eye. So going back to the lower lash line, I'm using that original color from MAC, Plum Dressing, which is that purple color, and just dragging that underneath because we might have lost some with the concealer. Okay, moving on to the fun stuff. I'm just going to use Vaseline and kind of a paintbrush to apply my gold flake. I'm using Vaseline because it attaches really well, and I was assuming that everybody has Vaseline in their house. So I'm just going to randomly place it on my head and then just grab some gold flake and stick it on there. The good thing about gold flake is that will only stick to anywhere you have Vaseline laid down or whatever you're using to adhere it. So I'm just going to repeat this all around my forehead until I kind of like how it looks. And before I go super gold flake crazy, I'm going to pop on some blush. I'm just using Coralista by Benefit. So then I'm just popping some gold flake onto my ear. I'm going to put some on my neck, down kind of on my collarbone, maybe a little more, that's better, and then kind of some up on the other side of my neck as well. Moving on to our lips, I'm just going to use Beat Lip Liner by MAC, and then I'm going to fill it in with MAC Rebel, which I love. Then with SugarPill's Goldilux that we used on our eyes, I'm just going to pop this kind of in the center of my bottom and top lip and then kind of just blend it out so it's not so harsh. So I finished the look with this e.l.f. Body Glow. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but it just adds kind of a glittery, shimmery gold highlight, and I just place it kind of on the tops of my cheekbones, on my chin, and down the center of my nose. And we're almost done. So I have two versions. First, I made kind of this little halo with just leaves from Michaels and gold spray paint. So this is what it would look like if you went with this route. But if you didn't want to go to Michaels to get a headpiece, you could do your hair. And I already have one braid completed, but I'm just taking kind of a long piece and braiding it all the way down, and then wrapping it to the other side of my head and securing it with a bobby pin or two. So this is another option. And then I'm just going to tease kind of the crown part because I definitely like big hair, and I think all goddesses should have humongous hair. So I'm just going to smooth it out and then give it a little hairspray to hold it all in place. And then I'm just going to pop some leaves off of the halo I made and pin them both behind my ears, and just use a bobby pin if they don't really feel secure. And last but not least, I just took a gold glitter eyeliner and ran it along my eyelashes for a more sparkly effect. But other than that, this look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this less scary Halloween tutorial, and be on the lookout for more. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye!